Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to the GV channel. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're enjoying this Pokémon Emerald Nuzlocke series. I am loving it, as I've been saying. Hope you're having a good time, too. Question of the episode. We'll hit you with it right at the start. Leave your answer in the comment section below. What is your favorite Pokemon game? We're gonna go from, like, obvious to not so obvious, you know? Last episode, I asked, what was your favorite Pokemon? This time, what's your favorite Pokemon game? Mine is Pokemon Silver. And I recognize it's basically entirely nostalgia-based. Pokemon Silver was huge for me as a kid, which I'll talk about maybe throughout this episode when we have some downtime. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite Pokemon game of all time? Let me know. I would love to hear it. Oh, not you again. You are tenacious to track us here. That much I'll give you. But now no one can stop us. No one. Or will you follow us back to our hideout in Lily Cove City? I will do exactly that. Looks like they're like Aqua-enabled. They're able to move through the water quickly. Why? Why would Team Aqua steal my Submarine Explorer 1? They can't be after the slumbering Pokemon at the bottom of the sea. But even if I were to chase them, I don't stand a chance against them. Why? It's just going to repeat the same thing. It's okay. I'll stand a chance against him. Don't worry about it. I've got this. But yeah, Pokemon Silver for me. Basically, you know, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow came out, and it was huge at the time that I was growing up. You know, I was the perfect age, basically, for, you know, Pokemania full swing at the time. As a kid, you know, around 4th grade. I don't know. 4th grade for me, whenever that would be. Because I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of took over in 5th grade. But, yeah, basically I was fully hooked, and then, you know, the word of mouth started going around for Pokemon The Next Generation. You know, I think they teased some Pokemon in the movie, right, or something? There was a movie where they teased, like, I remember it was like Donphan, or they teased Meryl. Everybody thought it was Pika Blue. Everybody called it Pika Blue. We have our leap out of the water now. And yeah, anyways, point is like, you know, we didn't have much money growing up. So I've told this story about a couple of games like Super Mario Sunshine. So every time, you know, we actually, you know, my mom got me like an actual, honest to God, you know, brand new game, brand new release. It was a big moment. It was genuinely a big moment. And that really is probably number one encapsulated by either, I guess I got to write down because we have not, Aqua Hideout. I have an entry for that. Either Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube or Pokemon Silver version for the Game Boy Color? Was it Color at that point? I mean, I guess Yellow was Color. I don't remember. Game Boy, whatever it was. Suspicious character spotted. So yeah, it was just huge for me. I remember we took a trip to like North or South Carolina to visit some family friends. And we were doing kind of a double Christmas. Their family and our family. We're doing like a double Christmas, basically. And, I was not expecting Pokemon Silver at all. Same thing with Super Mario Sunshine. Like, we just did not have the money to get, like, new games. Ever, basically. So then I opened it on that fateful day. Girl, I lost it. And it was huge for me. I was so freaking excited. I took the loss for the team, but I did my job. And, I remember the other kid, for that double Christmas, he wanted the same thing. He wanted Pokemon Silver. He might have wanted Gold so that we could trade, but he ended up getting Pokemon Pinball. His mom bought him the wrong game. Got Pokemon Pinball, which he was devastated, and I can imagine why, because you couldn't even, like, take it back, you know, because it was Christmas Day or whatever. Even if the stores was open, you know, the line or whatever. So it was just horrible for him, but I was very excited. I was extremely happy to play my new Pokemon Silver. Okay, left or right, we got the teleporter. Nothing goes together like peanut butter and jelly like freaking bad evil teams and teleporters. Also found one max elixir. You know, they should just put their money into like developing technology tech for the consumer market. I feel like they would, you know, go a lot farther, but whatever. So anyways, yeah, that's my favorite Pokemon game is Silver, but it's purely for nostalgia reasons. a blueprint of some sort. It's too complicated. Like, you know, I recognize, obviously, for instance, Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver are probably better on every respect. Yeah, keeping watch over the hideout, Boysby. I'll take you on. And I've kind of heard over time that, like, people are not a big fan of the original Generation 2 as much as they were when it came out. Doesn't sound as balanced, for instance, as it used to be. Or, you know, when people grew up with it, you know, they saw the nostalgia. Or they love it because of the nostalgia. But then, yeah, over time, I guess people have come to realize that it's, I guess, imbalanced in certain spots. I don't know. It's been a long, long time since I've played Pokemon Silver or Pokemon Soul Silver, even though I own both, actually. Oh, I lost. So yeah, I really need to do those again at some point. If you scurry too much, other Team Aqua members might get ya. But, yeah, I don't know. If it's not Silver, like, if I had to think of, like, okay, what's actually, like, in my opinion, the best Pokemon game, you know, that's not changed by nostalgia glasses. Huh, what would that be, I wonder? If you want to know the secret about our hideout, you have to, what, you have me to beat. Hey, you there, which do you think is cooler, Team Aqua's uniform or Team Magma's? Gosh, I don't know, man. Gen 4 is really popular. Like, I think I was getting out of Pokemon by the time that Gen 4 came out. I just remember it didn't really hit me that different. Oh, yeah, Gen 5 probably. Probably, like, Black 2 would be my absolute, like, best Pokemon game, but it's also been a long time since I have played those as well. So yeah, if I had to guess, I probably would like Black 2 upon replaying, because I remember they did improve on Black 1 quite a bit, right? Like Black 1 and White, or Black 2 and White 2 were like big improvements, if I remember correctly. So yeah, those would probably be it. Although I do love Gen 3 quite a lot. I mean, Gen 3 is so solid. Like, looking back on it. And then yeah, Gen 2 is probably a bit rough around the edges. Gen 1 is obviously very, very, very simplistic in comparison to all of these. Gen 4, I know people love to death. Gen 5, I know people love to death. After Gen 5, that's where things get really dicey for me. I do not like... Nothing after Gen 5 has hit anywhere near the same level for me. You know, I wasn't really a big fan of X and Y. They're very bland upon rethinking about them. I can't win it all. I lost in a cool way. A hideout secret. Well, let's just say there's a submarine at the far end. But by now, if you have a cool uniform, you look good even a loss, don't you think? Okay, so I'm imagining we want to go to that right teleporter after this one. Let's go into this one over here. Yeah, X and Y, and then what was it? Sun and Moon after that, right? Sun and Moon, I did not like on any level. I played Ultra Moon. That was not for me whatsoever. Like, the amount of cutscenes. I do not play Pokemon for the story. You know what I mean? Like, Ultra Moon just... there was so much story in it. You know what I mean? I just was so bored to tears. And then Sword and Shield, same thing. Just so bored by that game. I think I played Sword. And then, you know, I think Scarlet and Violet was definitely a step in the right direction for sure. Okay, do we have to go left there? I think we go left here. Huh, how do we do this? So we go to this one, and we go into the middle. Looks like it takes us to the same spot, or maybe it doesn't, but I think I'm supposed to go left here. Yes, and now one of these two is the right one. Let's try the middle one. No. Okay, so I think we go into this, although this would take us... No, then we go to the left, and now this would be the final one on the left, right? I believe it would have to be this. Yes, so then we get the, ooh, secret 4 Pokeballs. Oh, it's... Oh, so this is our encounter then. And it's... Oh, it's an Electrode. Weird. Okay, so I have not caught... I have not caught a Volt Orb, right? I'm just looking through my list here. No. Okay, so this would be our encounter for Aqua Hideout. Even though, although again, it's like static. It's always here, right? So I guess it really wouldn't. I don't know. We'll count it because I'm imagining there's probably not going to be anything else, anyways. Okay, so it has no gender, can't attract it. Blizzard, Surf, and Mudshot. Surf might kill in one hit. Do we want this thing? It shouldn't be able to hit me other than Sonic Boom, right? Since it's since we're ground here. So what do we got? Nest Ball works better on weaker Pokemon. I always wondered how this one worked. How does this work? Like, does it matter how weak the Pokemon is? Like, if it's 20 levels lower than you, is that, like, super high chance to catch? My problem with the Pokeballs... Oh. Okay, that was scary for a moment. I totally... yeah. Totally freaking forgot Electrodes have that ability. Okay, so that counts as Electrode dead. So I'm just going to mark that as my encounter. Let me know in the comments section below. Yeah, how do you treat this? Is this like a static encounter so you wouldn't really count it, even though there's probably nothing else to catch here in the Aqua Hideout? Unless we fished in the water, I guess. But, I don't know. Is Electrode a good Pokemon? I'm not sure. I don't feel like I've ever heard that it is considered good or bad. Austin found one nugget. Thank you. And Austin found... Oh, what? Oh, wow. Okay. I would have not known that unless I explored. The Master Ball is here. Interesting. Okay, yeah. For those that don't know, there's usually one Master Ball in every, Pokemon game typically. And it will catch anything with a 100% capture rate. So we can use it on the toughest Pokemon in the game to capture, which we most likely will do exactly that. Now, before we walk into that, let's also heal our feller here. But yeah, I don't know if it's just growing older or what. I really wish I enjoyed the new Pokemon games as much as I used to. But yeah, after they converted them to like those 3D bland graphics with Generation 6, it's just not, it doesn't hit the same, It's just not the same thing for me. X and Y, I just remember being so freaking bland to me. Why, I grew weary of waiting. You'll be a battle, too. Now, I don't know if that's rose-colored glasses or whatever. They could be way better than I am remembering. But yeah, Scarlet and Violet, like I said, I think was a step in the right direction, for sure. Definitely better than Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon, in my opinion. X and Y I just don't remember as well, to be honest. But, yeah. Generation 2, most likely nostalgia glasses, nostalgia goggles, whatever. Ba, 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 ba. Tired of waiting, lost and dazed. Sorry, buddy boy. Boss, is this good enough? I feel like he just talked to me right afterwards. It's kind of weird. I didn't even talk to him. Okay, so looks like we got 2 teleportation pads. Hopefully one of these has just an item in it and nothing else, so we can know where to go. Interestingly enough, we do have stairs here. I'm thinking that is definitely the correct path, so let's take this one first. This teleportation pad down here, see where this takes us. Do we get an item and nothing else? Yes, perfect. I also found one nest ball. Wow. A whole nest ball. Just for me, eh? Okay. Yeah, let's continue on here. Let's go up the stairs. And then what is in here? Hello, sir. Fuel supply loaded A-OK. In-cruise snacks loaded A-OK. Nothing left to do but KO a pesky meddler. KO. I was thinking, he kept saying A-OK. Yeah, I guess like KO backwards. Maybe that's a little play on words there. Freaking level 30. Dude, evolve this thing. Seriously, what is with all these, like... what is with all these freaking... What level does Zubat evolve into? I gotta imagine it's in the 20s somewhere, if not like 18 or something. So boring. I took a serious licking. You sure did, because you're using freaking level whatever Zubat again. This was supposed to happen. My mission was to just hold you up. Why do they keep... So they're talking to me naturally, which is interesting. Typically, you know, they only do that if there's something important that they're saying. It's empty. I always check these bins, even though I feel like they literally put an item in like 1 or 2 instances and never again, but I have to check every single one. Okay, let's do this. Warp panels, the hideout's pride and joy. You're clueless about where you are, aren't you? Fluster and tire out the enemy, then lower the boom. That's our plan. When I joined Team Aqua, the first thing I had to learn was how these warp panels connected. Yeah, I would imagine. Again, why don't you guys just like set up warping technology? I feel like you would go so much farther than trying to... I guess you're idealistic though, huh? You want to change the world. You want to evolve the planets, create more water. Okay, so Grohlvana is pure water, right? But Mudshot seems to always take it down, so we'll do that. And then Dragon's Breath, you know what? An Aerial Ace will probably do it. Zubat's so weak, I gotta imagine it's got, like, really terrible stats, you know. Puff grows to level 38. I feel like it's been a while since Spin has grown a level. Critical hit, fantastic. Down goes the Zubat. There we go. Spin grows to level 33. And that's it. What's wrong with you? You're not tired at all. I was too occupied thinking about the warp panels. They are crazy. Like I said, man, I mean, really, you guys need to divert your interests. I'll have to learn about how I can battle more effectively. That reminds me, I can't remember where I put the Master Ball. If I fail to guard it, our boss will chew me out. Yeah, I already got it. Thank you, though. Pretty epic. I did not think we would get the Master Ball here. Although we'll probably hold on to it for some time. Wait, what was that? What just happened? Hehehehe, got here already, did you? We underestimated you, but this is it. I'm a cut above the grunts you've seen so far. I'm not stalling for time. I'm gonna pulverize you. That was a weird little, like, animation there that he, like, turned and, you know, got alerted or whatever. Whoa, look at this guy. Aqua Admin Matt. Does he have, like, a iron jaw? What the hell was that? He's got, like, a metal jaw or something. All right. We get intimidated, which, as we saw, yeah, so that confirms Surf has got to be special because it did not... Yeah, the stab ground move when we got intimidated did, like, nothing, whereas the stab water move kills him in one shot. Okay, go back there. Once again, is Golbat... I don't know what Golbat is. I know Golbat is flying, but does it have a... Is it poison? Poison flying? Or is it dark flying? It's definitely not dark, right? I don't know. Anyways, it should die to Rock Slide if our last admin fight is any indicator. And Wing Attack doing a surprising amount of damage. You would think ground would be, like, resistant to... You would think ground would be resistant to flying, but I guess not. Okay. Well, might as well overheat, right? In case he uses a, yeah, he's probably going to use a, an item here. And indeed he does, and poor Golbat only gets a super potion. Is the stab overheat going to be enough? It's like 140 damage times 1.5, right? Should be enough. Yes, indeedy. Down goes the Golbat. Gaining a lot of XP here. Hey, so I lost too. Ba-da-da-da-da. Hey, while I was toying with you, our boss got through his preparations. Hey, our boss has already gone on his way to some cave under the sea. If you're gonna give chase, you'd better search the big wide sea beyond Lily Cove. But will you find it then? Hey. Okay, you're kind of you're a jerk, buddy. Thanks though. Bye-bye. Alright, I mean, you know, he set out a plan and it actually worked. I gotta hand it to him, right? Like, he wanted to stall us and he did stall us. Okay, this is like the first... Wait, what? How are we here? Are we in the first room? But how would that make sense? Because we would have been able to enter this. So where does this other teleporter lead? Where is this? We've definitely fought the... I remember this chick right here, even though she's still doing the... They call these spinners, right? Wait, was that a Pokeball up there? No, that's a chair. Okay, I'm a little confused. I guess some of these teleporters could take you to different places. Okay, so wait, where does this go then? I'm assuming this is just the first room, and we fought... Yeah, it's gotta be. I'm really confused by that layout, though. Because wouldn't that mean that we could have gotten to the end from the start? But no, there's no way. I don't know. Anyways, I don't think we're going to find a Pokemon here by surfing. We probably would be able to use the Good Rod, but again, it's probably better to wait for the Super Rod, I would imagine, right? I don't know. I don't know what the strat for that is. Either way, now we get to one of my least favorite parts of Generation 3, and that is the constant water sections. Yeah, I don't know what it is. You know, I feel like IGN famously said, like, Generation 3 or Sapphire and Ruby have too much water. I think that was, like, a meme back in the day. You know, I kind of agree, though. Like, there is too much water. I don't think I would hold it against the game, because, honestly, Generation 3 is so good otherwise But I do think, like, yeah, when you get near the end, there is a heck of a lot of water segments. From what I remember, anyways. I mean, I'm excited to look at it critically this time around and see if my opinion differs or not. But I think we got to come over this way, and now, yeah. I think, what's his face, or the team Aqua Gentleman has moved. So now we can progress this way. Route 124, which, do we have? I feel like I thought that we did. Yeah, I guess not. Okay, Route 124, which is most likely guaranteed to be a water Pokemon, considering... Ah, dang it, I didn't get the double battle. Here I am swimming by my lonesome on this wide, beautiful sea. There's no other word for it. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. What? Doodle-doo. Do-do-do-do. Swimmer deck. Whoa! With a Gyarados right off the bat. Okay, what the heck is Gyarados again? And he's got Intimidate. Oh boy, okay, this is actually a little scary. Gyarados, man. Gyarados' typing always confuses the crap out of me. It is Dragon Water, or is it Dragon Flying? What is this thing? I mean, it's gotta be water, right? But I feel like it's got a confusing typing. Can't attract it. It is Dragon, though, right? So do we hit him with the Blizzy? Do we hit him with the Blizzy? Yeah. What's he going to be able to do? He's not going to be able to quad weak me or anything. Let's go for the Blizzard. Now, if this is super effective, that confirms that he is Dragon. Would it be weak to water, though? Oh, Frozen Solid. Nice. Defrosted instantly. What? Dragon... Uh-oh. Okay. That's fine. I think only Blizzard is going to kill here. And unfortunately, it misses. Bite. Dark move. Does basically nothing. Doesn't get the stun, right? The flinch. Okay. Yeah, I always get Bite and Crunch confused. Obviously, very similar moves there. Yeah, what is... Wow. I'm feeling blue. Blue is the sky. Okay, that was a little scary. I didn't expect the Gyarados to come out there. Should chat up lady swimmers and invite them on a long swim. I'm growing bored of swimming. How about a battle? Let's do it. Send out your Pokemon. She looks like Misty about to send out a Meryl. How boring. Meryl's what? Pure water? Right? So, I guess we Mudshot it. Mudshot hopefully will do more than Surf. Down goes the Meryl. What a weird juxtaposition as seen by the experience gained there. I had no idea that you were this strong. Well, you don't know who I am, so I mean, yeah. All the effort you put in must have made you this strong. Yeah, you could say that. All right, let's heal back up Skipper. Make sure Skipper doesn't die. So I would like to explore this full ocean to make sure we don't miss anything. We're bound for an encounter at some point. I'm surprised it hasn't triggered yet. Yeah, so how is the best way to do... Oh, we must still have... No, wait, we would not have a Repel. We just haven't hit a Pokemon yet. Wow. All right, I'm going to close my eyes. What do we get here? What is that? Eyes still closed. I don't know what that is. A Pelipper. Oh, my God. This stupid Pokemon. I want to... I saw a playthrough recently where they were like, I hate people that kill Pokemon that they don't like on a Nuzlocke route. But honestly, I honestly hate this thing. Oh, and I did get a Wingull. Yeah. I think I am saying that Pelipper counts as a Dupe's Claws. Yeah. Because I think that's how I've done my Nuzlocke attempts in the past. Was like, you know, if we get a Wingull, you know, Pelipper counts as a Dupe's Claws. Okay, eyes closed. That is definitely a Tentacooler Cruel, and it is a Tentacool, which also is Dupe's Claws. Okay. Yeah, that's how I'm going to play. You know, if we catch a Pooch-Hyena, it also counts for a Might-Hyena. We can re-roll it, basically. I would consider that Dupes, personally. Hey, are you lost at sea? If you can beat my Pokemon, I can serve as your pilot. Okay. Serve as my pilot man. What do you have in your hand? It's a tentacool who is water and poison, which means if I use ground, it should be super effective. Keep forgetting if ground is weak to water or not. Super effective, I guess not. Unless it's just poison, and I'm forgetting about that too. Alright. And about to use a Wingull, which is water and flying. Yeah, let's throw Banish out there. Let's damage test him. See how much... yeah, I hate this sprite, man. Sprite looks just so... yeah, this Pokemon looks so cool. Especially with... I think it gets a Mega Evolution too, right? Shadow Ball! Alright, how much damage does a stab Shadow Ball do neutrally? Looks like it is enough to kill. And it can reduce special defense, making the next one even higher. I lost my bearings in battle. Yeah, its Shadow Ball is, like, hilariously overpowered, I feel like. I feel like many people lose their bearings. You see, if you're that short, you should refer to the Pokénav's map. Yeah, I feel like I used it a lot in, when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out. I think I tried to, use Shadow Ball as often as possible, which I understand is probably like a, you know, newbie strat, because Shadow Ball is probably a little overtuned, I would imagine, but who cares? Alright, so we got a double battle here. Here I am in the sea, but who's with me? My little brother? Let's battle so I won't have to dwell on that. Alright, let's go. It's Misty Part 2. Sissinbro, Lila, and Roy. Chinchou. Oh, Chinchou. I forgot this, but yeah, I really like Chinchou, actually. I forgot Chinchou was in this game. Yeah, Chinchou evolves into something I don't like as much as Chinchou. Or Chinchou, however you want to say it. Okay, Mudshot against the Grohlvana again, and I guess we do Dragon Breath against the Chinchou, or Chinchou, which is what, electric water? Which I always thought was an overpowered typing as a kid. Flail? Flail? Scary face, which means what? We just can't leave, right, or something? Or no, okay. Puff speed, wow. Harshly fell. Okay, that's interesting. Let's use Aerial Ace, should work, hopefully. Mudshot lands, good. Yeah, Chinchou Electric Water, which I always thought was a really OP typing as a kid, but is it actually OP? I don't know. A lot of stuff I thought was OP as a kid probably is not actually overpowered. I don't really know. How the heck? Wait, oh, electric? Wait, really? Okay, yeah, wait. Flying is not... Flying is weak to electric... I mean, I know if you hit a flying type with an electric move, it's really good. I'm saying I didn't think a flying type hitting an electric type was weak. Is that why? I guess so, yeah. Roy, it's your fault we lost. You're in for it later. Oh my god, leave this kid alone. He didn't even say anything. Will you battle with us again? But take it easy next time, okay? Registered Sissinbro, Lila, and Roy in the Pokénav. If only it wasn't my little brother next to me, but a nice boyfriend. My big sis is really scary when she gets angry. That's why she doesn't have a boyfriend. Damn. Roasted by your own brother. Alright, yeah, these water routes are really boring to me. They have the same, like, 3 water Pokemon and, like, the same swimmer trainers that only use water Pokemon as well. So, I guess we'll take, like, I don't know, 2 more encounters or something, and if it doesn't come up with anything interesting, then we'll just pop a Repel, I suppose. If you just float in the sea like this, Pokemon come around to play. Yeah, that would be awesome. I would love that scenario happening. Swimmer Jenny would like to play, sends out a Whalmer, pure water. I would assume has defensive stats. I don't actually know, though. Can a Mudshot kill it? It is a stab Mudshot, if that makes a difference. And down goes the Whalmer. Goodbye, Whalmer. Skipper grows to level 47. Yeah, I have no idea when we're going to get Earthquake. Oh, darn, I've gone and lost. If we do get Earthquake, but that'll be big. It's only on a whim, but maybe I'll get you to register me in your Pokénav. Registered swimmer Jenny. While swimming, I noticed that some Pokemon attack and some just watch. I guess Pokemon have personalities of their own. Alright, where the heck are we going, man? These swimming routes are always such a pain to explore, I feel like. Alright, that's one. If we get one more boring encounter, we'll just call this encounter done. Maybe we could find, like, a a patch of grass somewhere and get something actually interesting. That'd be nice. Oh boy, where the heck are we going, man? I don't know. Northeast, maybe? I guess we'll just go through this route, and if, like... If we need to come back for any reason, we'll do that. But otherwise, I think I'll avoid everything on this route just because this is not 100% playthrough. And, yeah, I really find these water routes boring as hell. Alright, let's pop a max repel. You might also notice that there are these dark patches of water, which is important if you haven't played Generation 3 previously. I'm imagining there's also items on these patches of sand as well, most likely. What the heck is this? Hunter's house? Hunter's house. Is he a hunter, or is his name Hunter? I'm the diving treasure hunter. I'm the awesome dude who makes deep sea dives to gather treasures resting at the bottom. You haven't got any treasures for me. If you see any shards like the red shard, you got to trade it with me. Okay. Sure thing. Wanted item, trade item. Red shard equals a firestone. Yellow shard, thunderstone. Blue shard, water stone. Green shard, leaf stone. Makes sense. I don't think we need any of that stuff, but good to know. All right, let's go find that one guy, and we'll end with that battle. Yeah, this guy here. What up, brother? Let me talk to you, brother.
I dive deep underwater to go deep undercover. Plumbing the depths is where I excel.
Fair enough, my guy. What do you got? What do you got in that tight Speedo of yours? Ah, the classic trainer rule to never evolve their Pokemon. Classic. You know this, yeah, you could evolve this thing into a Tentacruel, right? And Tentacruels are sick as hell. I have no idea if they're good or not, but very cool Pokemon. Spin grows to level 34. About to use Availbar. We'll send out Spin. We'll test out his grass powers. How does Spin do? I mean, he's got Giga Drain, right? Which is one of the best grass moves, I would imagine. What is the grass... What is the grass solid move? You know, like I said, there's like a solid move for like every type pretty much, right? You know, like flamethrower for fire. What is grass's solid move, I wonder? I don't actually... Am I forgetting something? Is it just Razor Leaf? Razor Leaf's a little early though, right? Maybe. I'm not sure. Mach Punch, go! Stab fighting should be good here, I think. To kill the Wailmer. And indeed, it dies. Glub, 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 I'm seeking. Sorry, bud. Nothing personal. I have it on good authority that there's a dive spot around here. It gives me the urge to go deep again. Okay, well, I don't know where we're going. I guess we'll check out the east and the southeast in the next episode, but that's where this one will end. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.